how are you?
Hello,
Hey,
we're good. How are
hello.
you?
Good. If you guys just want to introduce yourself and tell us your character and your role in the film, that'd be great.
Okay, so my name is Georgia. I play Alexandra in the short film Don't Kill Me, and I'm also the producer of the film.
I'm Khalis. I play Nicolas and I'm the screenwriter.
Hello everyone, I am Dims Dennis and I play Stefan in a short film Don't Kill Me.
All right. So are you guys started making this film, I think you said 3 years ago. What led you guys to wanting to make this together?
Well, I think it started when I actually studied psychology in university. That's my major. And I was not happy with my university, and I was telling how I want to be an actress. And one of her friends, who's not here, she had an idea to make a short film, and that's how it started.
So you guys were all like friends before like the film started?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. I feel like filmmaking with friends is always the best because you guys already have like a same wavelength of how you guys want to make it, and you guys already know how everybody like operates and stuff. All right.
Yeah.
So like, do you guys have any prior experience to filmmaking, or like what like motivated you guys like want to filmmake? I know you said you wanted to start being an actress. Like, did you guys all want to start filmmaking?
It was always an interest of me personally. And since the idea was brought to the table, we all thought it was okay, very good idea. But as it escalated, we thought that maybe it could bring something bigger to us. And I think I don't know. I think
Like,
I don't
I
know. I
remember,
lost my train of thought.
yeah, well, I got the email from you guys like a few weeks ago or something, and I remember reading the script and everything, being like, this is a really good story and something that definitely is going to bring a lot to the audience and definitely will have an impact because we all experienced a lot through the pandemic. And really, I think a lot of us were asking the question, what would happen if it got bigger than like what it did? And for the characters you guys all have, did you guys choose those individually, or what made you want to be that character? And yeah.
Should I?
Um,
Okay. Basically, the story revolves around a group of 5 people, and they all represent different types of people who
Different beliefs about the pandemic.
yes, how they
Yes.
try to live through during a pandemic crisis. And there are stereotypes, I guess, but we wanted to exaggerate the modern society, how it
Yes.
deals with this problem. For example, my character Nicolas, he's very disciplined. He's very strict with himself and with others because he puts everyone's health as a top priority. And he's very low. He always follows the law. And doesn't rebel, I would say. He
Yes.
is the nerd of the group.
The company. Can I speak about my character?
Yeah.
I also think Stefan, in society, I think that there are many people who has same beliefs with Stefan. Stefan believes that this disease, this pandemic disease, isn't natural. At least in Greece, I don't know in other countries what people believe about this. I think that the character of Stefan affects many people because in this pandemic we realize that he isn't real, he isn't constructed by people or government maybe. And I believe that the beliefs of Stefan are the same with me, I believe. I believe also that this pandemic disease wasn't natural. I don't know. I make a supposement. I think that
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, kind of you like resonate with your character, and it has an ability so you can connect to that character and represent it more in the
Yes.
film. That's
Yes,
awesome.
exactly this.
Yeah. Does anybody else have anything they want to say? Do you want to say anything on your character?
Well, I definitely don't relate to my character. Uh,
Oh my God.
I think with Alexandra, we focus more on not how she deals with pandemic, but how she deals with her relationship while she goes through the pandemic. I think she's protective of the people she loves rather than herself. And to focus on the more positive things about her, she definitely loves a lot, and she protects everyone she loves. Not in the best way, but
She's the point across.
Yes.
And just a wrapping question, or do you want to say anything else?
I would say that we have two more characters in the group.
Yeah.
There's a girl, Markella, who is kind of the opposite of my character, Nicolas. She's a rebel. She doesn't care about the pandemic. She only cares about having fun and stuff. I don't know. She isn't very responsible, so that brings conflict in the group. There's also a last person, Konstantin. How should I say?
I
Konstantinos.
think
Konstantin,
Konstantinos.
who is the brother of Stefan, and he pretty much is the person with the average person. He is the peaceful one because all the others have very strong opinions and are very stubborn. So it creates a war inside the group, and he's in the middle most of the time. He's the peacemaker.
Yeah. So just to wrap this up, I just want to ask you guys the question. You guys can all respond or whatever. What is something the audience can look forward to with this upcoming short film?
I think
I'm
it's
sorry. Give me a second. I have the window open and make some noise. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Don't worry.
I think it's a very interesting story, and it's something that is between something we all experienced with the COVID pandemic and something that looks very far away from what we experienced, but we could have experienced if the pandemic was bigger and more infectious. I really like how the relationship are portrayed in the film. How many people, I think, during the pandemic and the quarantine decided to live together because we wanted to be alone. And our group in the movie decides to live together, and it doesn't go that well. So I think it's an interesting aspect to see.
Okay. I would say that the story is very, the background of the story, the global pandemic is very relatable to everyone because it happened. And showing these different types of people, I think it's even more relatable to the viewers of the film. But it doesn't focus on the pandemic. It focuses on the relationships in the group and the relationship of Alexandra and her boyfriend. And I think the story is very interesting. I won't say any spoilers. Yeah.
No, now it's my turn to say something.
Yeah, go for it.
As my friends said, I think that this film is very distinct because, as Michael said, it's focused more on how the people of the crew behaves and how affects this pandemic in a small group. It's a small society of young people, and I think that many people would see themselves in this film. They gonna see themselves in these behaviors, in these patterns of behaviors and these beliefs, I think.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed talking to you guys, and like I'm really looking forward to starting production of this soon, hopefully, and getting to start continuing the story. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.